Okay, so let's continue the discussion, no? So, this time we will now be solving integrodifferential equations. So, I will be introducing to you the concept of integration in time domain ng Laplace transform. We all know that y of t, pag kinuha natin yung Laplace transform, that's equivalent to y of s. Okay, and yung general form ng derivatives natin is this one. Tama? Ito yung general form ng Laplace transform ng derivatives natin. So if we have the integral from 0 to t of y of tau multiplied to d tau, and if we're going to get the Laplace transform, okay, of this, so this will give us f of s over s. Okay? So essentially, dapat kung ano yung variable nung y function natin, tapos yun yung integrating variable natin dito. So we can proceed with this tawag dito Laplace transform, no, provided that the boundaries are from 0 to t. Okay, dapat from 0 to t, no. So ayan. Okay, so if no meron tayong special condition for this case. Okay, so the integral from 0 to t of d tau, no, kapag daw yung y tau is equivalent to 1, and we are asked to find to get the Laplace transform. Okay, so this will give us 1 over s. Okay, so yon. Okay, so y of t, sorry, instead of, let me change this one. So we have here, and this is y of s. Wait lang. For a while. Okay, so let's proceed with the example, no. So we have here an example of an integrodifferential equation. Okay, so we have here the derivative of y of t in respect to t plus 4y of t plus 5 multiplied to the integral of y of t dt from 0 to t, okay, is equal to t. So we are asked to find for the value of the function, no, ano yung y. So kapag ganito guys, no, yung kumbaga parang medyo na-intimidate kayo for the format of the integrodifferential equation, you can always rewrite it, no. So this can be rewritten as y prime plus 4y. Of course, yung ating integral, wala tayong shortcut dyan. So this is y dt. Okay, this is equivalent to t. Diba? Mas madaling intindihin. So now we can do the Laplace transform. Okay, so the Laplace transform of y prime, that is sys minus y of 0. Okay, minus y of 0. Then we have plus 4y of s plus 5. Okay, so we have the integral from 0 to t of a function y dt. So what's the Laplace transform of this one? Diba that's f of s over s. So the Laplace transform of y is simply y of s. So just going to write y of s over s. Ayan. Okay, this is equivalent to 1 over s squared. Kasi diba the Laplace transform of t is s squared. Okay? So let me multiply, no, to simplify the to simplify the equation. Let me multiply the LCD s squared. So we will have s cubed y of s minus our y of 0 is 1, so we have s squared, simply s squared, plus 4s squared y of s plus 5s y of s. So bakit s na lang? Meron kang denominator ng s sa baba, so cancel yon. So this one is equivalent to 1, no? Since makakancel naman si s squared. Okay? So game, lahat ng walang y of s, iwan. Lahat ng may y of s, lahat ng may y of s, iwan. Lahat ng walang y of s, lipat sa kabila. So we will have here s cubed y of s task ko lang. So we have 4s squared y of s plus 5s y of s is equivalent to 1 plus s squared. Okay? So, factor out natin sa y of s. S cubed plus 4s squared plus 5s is equivalent to 1 plus s squared over s squared plus 4s plus 5 over s. So, nauna ko lang siya sinulat. Ayan. Sorry. Nauna ko sinulat yung denominator. But anyway, so, yan, dito siya nanggaling. So, cancel. Diba? So, common si s dito. So, I can factor out s. So, we have y of s is equivalent to 1 plus s squared over s times s squared plus 4s plus 5. Okay? So, of course, obviously, what we will be doing is what? Anong gagawin natin? So, we will do partial fraction decomposition. So, we have here a over s for the first factor. Then, dito naman sa pangalawa, plus bs plus c. Kasi, guys, yung denominator natin is a quadratic expression, no? So, ayan. Sir, di ba pa pwede factor out? Not factorable na po kasi si s squared plus 4s plus 5. No? So, yan na talaga siya. So, we need to adhere with this form. No? So, game, we have here 1 plus s squared. This is equivalent to a s squared plus 4s plus 5 plus bs plus c quantity times s. Okay, so distributing, we have 1 plus s squared. So we have as squared plus 4as plus 5a plus bs squared plus cs. Okay? So, since mas madali naman siyang i-distribute na lang, let's proceed with coefficient method, no? So, s squared, s raised to 1, s raised to 0. Kasi s squared yung pinakamataas natin, no? As you can see. Ayan, tsaka, ito. So, we have here, 1 is equal to a plus b. Diba? For the coefficients, 1 is equal to a plus b. Next, so for s, wala tayo sa left side, so that is 0. So, dito naman, we have 4a and cs. No, so, we have 4a plus cs. Plus c. Sorry, but cs. Ayan. Plus c. Next, for s raised to 0, lahat ng constant. So, we have 1 is equivalent to, isa lang naman yung wala tayong s dito, 5a. So, ayan, we can get the value of a na mabilis na, no? So, we have a is equal to 1 over 5. So, okay na to. Next, for b, substitute mo si a dito sa equation number 1. So, we have 1 is equal to 1 over 5 plus b. So, b is equivalent to what? So, we have 1 minus 1 over 5. That's equivalent to 4 over 5. Diba? Ayan. So, for C, so we have, substitute natin si A kay 4, kay 4A dito. So, we have 0 is equal to 4 over 5 plus C. Obviously, C is equivalent to negative 4 over 5. Ayan. Ayan. Okay? So, game, no? So, substitute na natin pabalik dun sa ating decomposed fraction. So, baba ko lang muna. So, we have here y of s is equivalent to a over s. Kopyahin ko lang. Plus bs plus c over s squared plus 4s plus 5. Okay? So, game. Sana ako? Palitan natin, no? Substitute natin yung mga A, B, and C natin with the values na na-compute natin dito. So, we have here y of s is equivalent to 1 over 5 times 1 over s plus bs plus c. So, we have here 4 over 5 s minus 4 over 5 all over s squared plus 4s plus 5. Ayan. So, dito okay na tayo eh. 'Di ba to? Check na tayo diyan. Wala na tayong problema. Dito tayo sa second term. No, so I can factor out 4 over 5. So this will give us 4 over 5 times s minus 1 over s squared plus 4s plus 5. Okay. So wala tayong Laplace transform na nandun sa previous table natin on this case. Tama? So I will be introducing to you two new Laplace transforms, no? So dito ko siya isusulat. Ayan. So the Laplace transform of e raised to at multiplied to cosine bt. Okay, so pag ginawa natin yung Laplace transform na to, okay, this is equivalent to, so we have s minus a over s minus a squared, quantity squared, plus b squared. Okay, this is for cos. Si e raised to at sin bt naman, okay, if we're going to get the Laplace transform, this is equivalent to b over s minus a quantity squared plus b squared. Okay? So, ito yung gagamitin natin to solve this specific term. No? So, yan. Gawin natin ganitong form yung nasa baba. Ito, no? Yung ano natin dito. Para ma-achieve natin tong s minus a quantity squared, we need a perfect square trinomial. Tama? We need a perfect square trinomial. So, from this one, ano yung nakikita ninyong pwedeng gawing perfect square trinomial? Diba, we have s squared plus 4s plus 4. Diba? So, kapag ka-finactor natin to, this is s plus 2 quantity squared. No? So, saan nang galing tong 4? Pwede natin tong hugutin dito sa 5. No? So, 5 minus 4, that is 1. So, you need just to add plus 1. Okay? So, therefore, yung bagong denominator ninyo dito sa baba is we have plus 4 over 5 times s minus 1 over s plus 2 quantity squared plus 1. Okay, pwede yun. Okay, now, yung baba, medyo nandito na, no? Nakakuha na natin yung form natin dun sa baba. Paano yun sa taas? Since meron kang s minus something, dito ka magta-try, no? Kay s minus a. However, s plus 2 yung s minus a mo sa baba. Dapat s plus 2 din sa taas. So, para magkaroon ka ng s plus 2, pwede kang mag-add ng 2, pero magma-minus ka din ng 2. Okay? Magma-minus ka din ng 2. So, we can have this, no? Rewritten as 4 over 5 times s plus 2 over s plus 2 quantity squared plus 1 or 1 squared kasi di ba 1 squared is equal to 1. Okay? Tapos negative 1 minus 2, that is negative 3. So minus 3, by the way, you need to put the grouping now here, times 1 kasi negative 3 times 1 is negative 3, di ba? S plus 2 quantity squared plus 1 squared. So we now have the form for both for both the Laplace transforms na inintroduce ko kanina. Na itong dalawa. Meaning, gagamitin natin sila parehas. Okay? So, ayan. So, we have 1 over 5 times 1 over s, yung unang term. Wait lang. Ayan. So, we have y of s is equal to 1 over 5 times 1 over s. Ayan. So, yeah. Now, we can do inverse Laplace transform. Okay? So, we have here y is equivalent to 1 over 5 because the Laplace transform of 1 over s is 1. So, plus 4 over 5. Okay, multiplied to e raised to negative 2t. This is cos t. Kasi ang bin natin dito ay 1. Okay, minus 3 e raised to negative 2t sin t. Okay? So, common si e raised to negative 2t, pwede ko siya i-factor out. No? So, therefore, we have y is equivalent to 1 over 5 plus 4 e raised to negative 2t over 5. So, pwede ko sila pagsamahin actually. No? Multiplied to e raised to negative 2t cos t. Ah, sorry. Na-factor out na pala natin. So, this will just be cos t minus 3 sin t. Ayan. So, pwede kayo factor out si 1 over 5. No? Kapag nangyari yon, magiging 1 plus 4 e raised to negative 2t times this quantity. So, sige, yun na yung gawin natin final answer. 1 plus 4e raised to negative 2t times cos t minus 3 sin t. Oops, sorry. Ayan. Wait lang ah. Ayan. Ayan. So, this is sin t. And this is the answer. Diba? Kayang-kaya. No? So, another one. No? So, we have here. Ayan. So, we have here, no? So, identify the Integrodifferential equation. So, let us just set y of 0 is equal to 1 and y prime of 0 is equal to 0. Forgot to write. So, game, let us have this one. Kopyahin ko na lang para sumbilis. Ayan. Okay. So, let's get the Laplace transform. So, we have here s squared y of s minus sy of 0 minus y prime of 0. Then we have plus 4 times sy of s minus y of 0 plus 3y of s is equal to 2 times the Laplace transform of e raised to negative t is 1 over s plus 1. Okay, then yung 1 over s pa natin, no? Ayan. So, yun yung Laplace transform nito, no? So, 2 times 1 over s plus 1 because the Laplace transform of e raised to negative t, no, is 1 over s plus 1 over times 1 over s or pwede ka naman mag-complex fraction dito. No, pero I do not like complex fractions. Ayan. So, let's substitute, no? So, yung ating initial condition. So, this is 1. This is 0. Diba? Also, with this one, this is 1. Yun, okay na. So, we have here s squared y of s minus s. So, plus 4sy of s minus 4 because 4 times negative 1 is minus 4 plus 3y of s is equivalent to 2 over s plus 1 or s times s plus 1. So kahit wag nyo muna i-distribute, no? Mas mabilis kasi nating maayos yan. Okay. So, saan ako? Yan. Lahat ng may y of s, iwan lahat ng walang y of s sa kabila. So, we have ito, and ito. Wait lang. Ayan, naglag. So, we have here y of s. Factor out ko na, no? S squared plus 4s plus 3. So, yan. Factorable yung ating term. So, we have 2 over s times s plus 1. Okay? So, plus 4 plus s. Ayan. So, divide both sides by s plus 3 times s plus 1, which is equivalent to this. Ayan yung factored form nito, no? So, ganun din dito, no? S plus 3, s plus 1. So, cancel. We have y of s, sorry, is equivalent to, sulat ko na ba? Ayan. So, we have 2 plus 4s times s plus 1. Naglag ba? Ayun. So, plus s times s plus 1. Para iisang fraction lang to. Tapos, i-attach ko na lang yung dinivide ko. No, so, we have, this will become squared kasi may s plus 1 tayo dito. S plus 3. Ayan. Okay? So, this will be equivalent to 2 plus 5s squared plus 5s. Ayan. Over this one. Okay? So, we are now ready for decomposition, no? So, this will be a over s plus b over s plus 1 plus c over s plus 1 quantity squared plus d over s plus 3. So, saan nanggaling yung apat, no? Kasi guys, yung s plus 1 natin is a repeated root, no? So, you need to occupy yung, since repeated root, dalawa nga, no? So, repeated root tuloy, repeated 0, so dalawa nga yung katumbas niya, kaya meron kang s plus 1 tsaka s plus 1 squared, no? To provide yung distinguishedness, no? Ayan. So let's have the multiplication, no, to check the values, no. So we have here ito. 5s squared plus 5s plus 2. So this is equivalent to a times s plus 1 squared s plus 3. Ayan. So, plus b s times s plus 1 s plus 3 plus c s times s plus 3 na lang plus d times ds times s plus 1 quantity squared. Ayan. Okay? So, Mag-ano na lang tayo dito, yung root method, no? So, we're going to find the values of s that will make the denominator 0. So, okay, game. No? So, unang-una, of course, we have a over s. So, at s is equal to 0, may makukuha tayo. Ayan. So, lahat ng may nakadugtong na s is mag-0 lang yon. No, I mean, katulad na to, bs at saka cs at saka ds. So, mag-0 lang yon. So, we have here 5 times 0 plus 5 times 0 plus 2 is equivalent to a times 0 plus 1 squared, which is essentially just 1. Ito naman, just be 0. So, therefore, a is equal to 2. No? So, we already have one value. No? So, next, s plus 1. So, para mag-0 si s plus 1, we need at s is equal to negative 1. Okay, so we have here 5 times negative 1 squared plus 5 times negative 1. Okay, then plus 2. So, lahat ng mayroong s plus 1, ano mangyayari? Lahat ng mayroong s plus 1 magzi-0 lang. Ano yon? A, B, and D. So, ang may iwan lang natin is si C. So, we have here C times negative 1 times negative 1 plus 3. So, therefore, we have here 5 minus 5, that is just 0. So, 2. So, we have 2 is equal to negative 1 times 2, that's negative 2. C. Divide both sides by negative 2. So, cancel, 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 cancel. So, C is equal to negative 1. We have A, we have C. Next, we have S plus 3. So, at, saan ako? S is equal to negative 3. So, lahat ng mayroong S plus 3, magzi-0 lang. Ano may iwan? DS. No, so, makakompute natin si D. So, we have here 5 times negative 3. Ayan. Squared plus 5 times negative 3 plus 2 is equivalent to D times negative 3 times negative 3 plus 1 squared. Okay? So, taas na natin. Ayan. So, we have here 5 times 9 is 45 minus 15 plus 2. That's 32. Diba? So, lagay ko lang. Then, we have here negative 3 times negative 2 squared. Negative 2 squared is 4. So, negative 3 times 4 is negative 12. D. So, we have here negative 12D. So, divide both sides by negative 12. So, we have here, cancel, cancel. Also with this one. So, we have D is equivalent to negative. That is 8 over 3. No, common factor is 4. So, we have D in this case. Okay, so let me just verify. Ayan, so we have negative 8 over 3. Last, wala na tayong zeros na pwedeng gamitin kasi nagamit na natin lahat ng zeros na pwede natin magamit. So, this time, you're going to assign any value but make it as low as possible. No, para hindi mahirap. Nagamit na natin si 0, hindi na pwede. Negative 1 nagamit na rin natin. So, si positive 1 naman yung gamitin natin. So, we have at s is equal to positive 1. No? So, lahat na gagamitin na natin kasi wala namang magka-cancel. Wala namang magzi-0 dito. So, we have here 5 plus 5 kasi 1 na lang naman yon. So, we have plus 2. This is equivalent to So we have, kopyahin ko na lang to. Ayan. Palitan natin lahat ng letters, no? Lahat ng mga na-compute na natin. So we have for A, that is, ano ang na-compute natin kay A? That is 2. Ayan. So kay B naman, B, wala pa tayo nako-compute na B pala. Yun pala yung kukompute natin na huli. No, kay B. Then we have for C, that is negative 1. So we have negative. So minus. Then we have for D, that's negative 8 over 3. Ayan. Okay. So, substitute natin ang value ng S. So, that is 1. No? So, dito wala naman na magmamatter doon kasi S squared is 1, S is 1. No? So, any number multiplied to 1 is equal to itself. So, dito tayo sa may mga addition. Just going to erase all S. Papalitan natin ng 1. Ayan. Also with this one. So we have here 12. This is equivalent to 2 times 1 plus 1 squared, that is 4 plus 4. So, I mean, sige. This is 4. This is also 4. So, therefore, 2 times 4, that is 8 times 4 is 32. So, we have 32. Okay, so B times 1, that's 1. This is 2 and this is 4. So we have 8B. Okay, then we have here, this one is 4. So minus 4. Then we have here, this is 4. So 2 squared is 4. So we have negative 32 over 3. So, lipat natin lahat ng walang B, or kahit si B na lang pala. So, we have negative 8B is equal to 32 minus 4 minus 32 over 3 minus 12. So, this is equivalent to what? So, we have negative 8B is equivalent to 32 minus 4 minus 32 over 3 minus 12. So that is 16 over 3 divided by negative 8. So we have B. So we have B is equal to negative 2 over 3. Okay? So, ayan. Nakuha na natin yung A, B, C, and D. So, we can now substitute to our decomposed fraction. So, we have y of S is equivalent to A over S. So, that is 2 times 1 over S. Plus B, or that's since negative to. So, we have negative 2 over 3 times 1 over S plus 1. Okay, then our C, ano yung na-compute natin na value ng C? That is negative 1. So we have minus 1 over S plus 1 quantity squared. So we have, then yung last sa ating negative 8 over 3 So we have 8 over 3 times 1 over s plus 3. Ayan. So let me double check. Yes. Ayun. Okay. So, okay na yung first term. This is ready for inverse. Also with this one. And also with this one. Ang problema na lang natin is this one. No? So, yung 1 over s plus 1 quantity squared. So, how do we go about this? So, let's manipulate. No? So, we have negative 1 over s plus 1 quantity squared. Okay? So, we have, this can be written as 0. Diba? So, no, not 0. We need, for a while. Okay, so, this is specific term. This is actually ready na pala for inverse Laplace, but it is not yet introduced. So if you have t raised to n e raised to at, okay, so saan na yan? Ayan, this is equivalent to, so the n factorial, okay, pag kinuha yung Laplace transform ha, so n factorial over s minus a quantity n plus 1. Okay? So, yan yung kanyang Laplace transform. So, we can do this, no? So, since ang ating ano naman is 1, no? So, this is s plus 1 quantity raised to 1 plus 1. So, ready na yung taas. So, we can use this one. Magiging ano natin dito is t e raised to negative t. No? So, let's get the inverse Laplace. Okay? So, the answer is, we have y is equivalent to 2 minus 2 over 3 e raised to negative t. Okay? Then we have minus t e raised to negative t. Okay? Then we have minus 8, 8 over 3 e raised to negative 3t. And this is the answer. No? So, ayan. This is the answer to the Integrodifferential equation. Okay, so that's it, no? So that wraps up the differential equation course. So I hope you guys learned something. Thank you very much for listening. Stay safe and God bless.